Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's tutorial, I'll be taking us on how to draft the asymmetric neckline. So first and foremost, we are going to fold our paper this way to enable us draft the bodies. So we'll fold it this way. Then from top of the paper, we'll measure 2 inch down. So this line indicates or shows the shoulder line. This is the shoulder line. Then the next thing is to bring out the full front length because we are making use of the front bodies for this tutorial. The full front length. So this is me drafting the bodies. We'll need to draft the bodies first. So the next thing is to bring out the hip line. That's the hip line. So the next thing is to bring out the underarm line. That's the underarm line. So the next line there is the across chest line. Across chest line. So after I'm done with the whole line, so the next thing is to start placing the measurements from the shoulder to the across chest, then to the bust, to the waist, to the waist, and then to the hip. So after I'm done placing the measurements, I'll just connect them. So if you're watching this video, you want to learn how to draft your bodies, I already have a video. You can go back to my video and learn how to draft. There's a detailed tutorial there on how to draft your bodies. Okay, so I've connected the whole line now. So this is me bringing out the dots. Okay, this is the bust point line. So after I'm done with that, I'll bring out the dot. That's the dot line. I'll bring out the dot line. And from there, I'll place the dot. Then connect the dot. So after I'm done with that, I'll move over to the neckline. Then place the neck with the help of the armhole curve. Now I'm going to curve the neck. Then bring down the shoulder. So I'm done with the bodies. I'm done drafting the bodies. So the next thing now is to cut out that part because we won't be needing that part for this tutorial. So with the help of the tracing wheel, that's the tracing wheel, you trace out every line you see. You trace out all the lines you're seeing. You trace it out to the other side of the paper. Every line you see, you trace them out to the other side of the paper. Make sure you trace out every line you see to the other side of the paper. So after I'm done, you open it up like so. Then with the help of a pencil and a ruler now, you bring out those lines that you trace. Those traced lines now, you bring them out, make it visible. You bring them out, making them visible. So if so instead of you going through this process, if you don't want to go through this process, if you already have a if you already have a bodies draft out, so you just get a plain paper, fold it into two like this, then place the bodies on the paper with the help of the tracing wheel. You trace the bodies. So you trace out the bodies with the help of the tracing wheel to the plain paper. Then with the help of your pencil and your pen, you bring out the lines that you have traced, making them visible. So I'm done with that. So the next thing now is to connect the line from the neckline down to the armhole line. Connect the line with the help of the armhole curve now. You are going to connect a line just the way you're seeing right now, from the shoulder to the neck. Connect the line and down to the underarm. So you connect the line now onto the armhole. So you connect it to the underarm. Connect it down. So the next thing now is to cut a little part of the paper out, leaving that large portion. Okay. So it, definitely you're not going to leave the neckline like this, because if you leave it this way, or you cut your fabric this way and sew it won't lap, it will gape. So now what I'm going to do now is to contour. So in contouring, I'm going to use two methods. So this is the first method now of contouring, using the dart line. Then you are going to create like another dart up there, 1 inch dart up there. So after drawing the line now, you fold it like so. So what you are basically doing now is to contour the neckline. So with the help of the tape now, you put it down. Then as you can see, the lines are broken, they are not joined again. So with the help of the armhole now, you connect the line back. Make sure you connect the line back. Connect it back. So this is how it looks like. So that's the first method of contouring. So I'll go over to the second method of contouring. So the second method is just, you know, from the underarm, the side, you measure 1 inch from there in. You measure 1 inch in from the side. Then with the help of a pencil and the ruler, you draw the line down to the waist. So measure 1 inch in now, as you can see. So this is the second part of contouring. So do the two method of contouring. I've done the first method, so this is the second method of contouring. So now I'm done with the contouring now. So I'm cutting it out. So you're going to put allowance after you're done contouring. Please allowance, then cut it out like so. So you cut it out. So this is it. So if you have watched this video to this point, I'm sure you enjoy it. Do well to subscribe, comment, and share.